recording, and I guess I have to be highlighted. So spotlight, there it is. All right, guys, how's it going today? Hopefully you all had a good weekend. Today is fitness class with Lance. That's me. So before we do a workout, we're going to do a short workout today because I think it's still important that we get a workout in. But part of living a healthier lifestyle is the eating. Most of a healthy lifestyle is eating. You can work out as much as you want, but you can't outwork a bad diet. So that's why they say like 80% of living a healthy lifestyle is your eating habits. So we're going to go ahead and talk about healthy eating today.
Facts.
Big facts. Just for example, during the stay at home, I was working out every day. I worked out every day, sometimes twice a day, but my eating was so bad. I was snacking so much. And just because when you go to work, like when I would go to work, I would walk a lot during the day. I'd run errands, I'd walk a lot. And that aspect of my life was taken out. So even though I was working out, I wasn't moving like I used to, and I was eating really bad. So what happened? Do you guys know? What do you guys think happened to me? Well, I'll tell you, I gained weight. I gained the quarantine 15, almost 20 pounds. And that's because my eating habits were horrible. But I started a diet last Monday. And I'm already down 6 pounds since then because all I did was just make better decisions when it comes to eating. I stopped snacking when I was bored, and even doing that will help out a lot. So today what we're going to talk about is improving the eating habits. So when it comes to eating, we have strong habits. Some are good habits, such as I always eat a healthy and well-balanced breakfast. Some habits are not so good, and those habits are typically like I always clean my plate. There's nothing left behind kind of habits. Now, although many of our eating habits were established during childhood, that doesn't mean that it's too late to change the eating habits. So making sudden radical changes to eating habits, such as eating nothing but like cabbage soup, that can lead to short-term weight loss. However, when radical changes are neither healthy nor good, they're not successful in the long run. But permanently improving your eating habits requires like a thoughtful approach. So that means you have to reflect, replace, and reinforce. What was that, Christopher?
I'm on a diet.
That's good. And you've lost weight, right?
Yes.
That's great. So Christopher is also a prime example of how diet can be helpful. So we talked about the 3 R's: reflect, replace, and reinforce. What does that mean? Well, reflect on all your specific eating habits, both good and bad, and your common triggers and your unhealthy eating. So reflect on that. Replace your unhealthy eating habits with healthier ones. Reinforce your new habits, your healthier eating habits. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. So first thing you probably might want to do if you want to get into a healthier eating habit routine is to create a list of your eating habits. So what can you do? You can keep a food diary for a few days. Write down everything you eat and the time that you're eating it. This will help you uncover any bad habits you might have. For example, you might discover that you always seek a sweet snack to get you through the midday afternoon slump. So you could use a diary to help you track that. It's good to know how you were feeling as well when you were eating, especially if you were eating when you weren't hungry. Were you tired? Were you stressed? Were you bored? Those can lead to eating when you're not even hungry. A lot of times we'll eat and eat and eat because we don't have anything to do, especially during the quarantine. Highlight the habits on your list that may be leading you to overeating. Common eating habits that can lead to weight gain are eating too fast, always cleaning your plate even when you're full, eating when you're not hungry, eating when standing up, because that can lead to mindless eating, or eating too quick. Always eating a dessert. You don't always need a dessert, but people might do that. You always need a sweet thing. Or skipping meals, such as breakfast. Because if you skip breakfast, you're going to be hungrier later on, and you're going to eat more than you really need to.
That's it, right?
Look at unhealthy eating habits that you've highlighted. Be sure that you identified all your triggers that cause you to engage in those habits. Identify a few that you'd like to work on first. You don't have to change everything at once. Small changes first. And don't forget to pat yourself on the back here and there for the things that you're doing right. Maybe you usually eat a fruit for dessert, or you drink a low-fat or fat-free milk or milk alternative. Those are some good habits. So recognize your successes, and that'll help you and encourage you to make more changes. Create a list of cues by reviewing your food diary to become more aware of where, when you are triggered to eat reasons other than being hungry. Note how you are typically feeling at those times. Often an environmental... What's that, Ryan? Okay. Note how you're feeling. An environmental cue or a particular emotional state is what encourages eating for non-hungry reasons. Some common triggers for eating when you're not hungry are opening up the cabinet and seeing your favorite snack, sitting at home watching television, before or after a stressful meeting.
Larry's right.
What's that?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm right? Well,
Yeah,
whenever I'm
yeah.
reading, they're right. This is how I feel, though, you know? It's true. When someone offers you food that they made for you or they bought for you, walking past a candy dish, walking past anything that's, you know, junk food on the counter, sitting in a break room at the vending
Like
machine,
that.
seeing a plate of donuts. You know, these are triggers.
That's the place.
Yeah.
I went there. Me, my mom, my brother. I went there. Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. And then you want to ask yourself questions. Is there anything I can do to avoid a particular situation when I'm eating when I'm not hungry? For the things that I can't avoid, can I do something differently as a healthier option? Things like that. Ask yourself these questions. It could help you to, you know, reflect. It's important to reflect on your eating habits. Now, when it comes to replacing unhealthy habits with new ones. For example, reflecting upon your eating habits, you may realize that you eat too fast when you're alone. Some make a commitment to share a lunch each week with a colleague, or have a neighbor over for dinner. We can't really do that now, but maybe a Zoom dinner. Zoom dinner. Eat more slowly. If you eat too quickly, a lot of times, even when you're full, you're cleaning your plate instead of paying attention to whether you're really hungry or satisfied. Serve yourself smaller portions. Eat when you're truly hungry instead of when you're tired or anxious or emotional. One thing that I try to do is when I go grocery shopping, I make sure I eat before I go. Because if I don't, when I go grocery shopping, I see so much stuff that looks good. And I'm like, well, let me get that, let me get that, let me get that. When I really shouldn't be taking it. What's that?
As a preach.
Preach. I mean, it's true though. Like, I mean, a lot of us do. If we don't eat, when we go grocery shopping, it's like, oh, I'm going to get these cookies. I'm going to get these chips. I'm going to get all this microwavable burrito, whatever. So, and then another thing is to plan meals ahead. I know I don't meal prep, but when I shop, I'm like, okay, what am I going to want to make? And then I try to stick to that. And then reinforce your new healthy habits and be patient with yourself. Habits take a long time to develop, so it doesn't mean that all these new habits are going to come into play overnight. So when you do find yourself engaging in unhealthy habits, stop as quickly as possible and ask yourself, why am I doing this? When do I start doing this? What changes do I need to make? And be careful not to berate yourself or think that one mistake is going to blow your whole day or that you're not worthy or whatever. You know, it's like a mind over matter kind of thing. You don't want to be too harsh on yourself. So, yeah, that's just kind of a review of healthy eating habits. But I wanted to still do a workout with you guys today, if you guys are down for that. You guys ready for a workout?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. We're going to do a short workout since we already took some time up in class today. It's a short little cardio workout. It's not going to be too intensive. And these are things that you can still, like, as I've always said, you can still do if you're sitting down. Let me just get my music on because I prefer music.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Can I add to your thing real quick, Lance?
Oh, yeah, go ahead. I should have asked that. Yeah, go ahead.
But so I've been doing a diet thing and trying to lose weight and eat healthy. So what I do is I come up with meals and make a grocery list and only buy what's on my list.
Yeah.
I really, really stick to that. If I don't make a list, then I'm kind of just grabbing, oh, I need this, and I'm not paying attention to what I'm getting. So definitely making a list helps a lot.
Yeah. Make a list before you go shopping, guys, and try to stick to it. Good point, Nicole. Whoa. Anybody else have any questions or like to add to the discussion of healthy eating?
Oh, yeah, to be healthy, peas.
You eat peas?
I can add another thing, Lance.
Peas. This gives me healthy.
Good. Yeah, Clifford. What was that? Sorry, go ahead.
I can add something.
Yeah. What would you like to add?
You should not. You also shouldn't drink a whole lot of sugary drinks either.
That's a very good point, Clifford. Did you guys hear that?
Right.
Say it one more time, Clifford.
You shouldn't drink a whole lot of sweet drinks.
Right. That's a very important
I'm
thing.
not one to talk because I drink a lot of sugary drinks. I'm not a very healthy drinker myself.
But that's okay, because just because you do something contrary to the advice doesn't make it bad advice. It means you want better things for other people too. So that's true. That's what you guys hear Clifford out on that one. If you can, avoid the sugary drinks, because you may not realize it, but one can of soda can have like 200 calories, and then there's so
I have this.
you got all the sugars and all the bad stuff in it. So that's a good point, Clifford. Brent, you want to add something to it, Brent?
The main thing is you have to get strong bones.
Strong bones, yeah. How do we get strong bones? What do we need?
Drink milk.
Yeah, I mean, strong,
Right.
yeah, you can drink milk. I particularly don't drink milk because I don't like milk, but I drink like almond milk and stuff. But that doesn't mean you can't get strong bones. As long as you're getting calcium and vitamin D, because those are like the building blocks to like strong bone tissue and stuff. Calcium is crucial for like bone building, strong bones, and vitamin D helps the body absorb and process the calcium.
And Lance,
Yeah.
if you want a dessert, just get it once a week.
Say it one more time, Jules.
If you want a dessert, you just get it once a week.
Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. You could definitely just have dessert once a week. Let me show you what I have. I'm somebody that loves to have dessert, guys. But what I usually have, if I really want a dessert, and I'll have it like I admit I'll have it like every other night. But all I eat are these pudding cups. These are pudding cups. They're sugar free. They're only 60 calories, so they're very low calorie, and I can burn 60 calories in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes if I really need to.
Yeah.
But that's something that I do. I have these pudding cups. So, I mean, but yeah, if you need like a really good dessert, which I did have let me show you what I had the other night.
Okay.
My friend came by and dropped off like stuff so that we could have appetizers and desserts and have like a Zoom.
Appetizer?
So she dropped off some stuff for my wife and I, and what she made are these little brownies with like a peanut butter frosting, and they're really good. I had 4 of them, but that was my cheat dessert for the week, and I'm fine. I didn't eat the leftover ones. My wife's been eating like a couple here and there, so she's finishing them up for me. She's really tiny, so she could afford it, whereas I gain weight way more than she does, way faster and easier. I'm susceptible to that.
that I have lost a lot of weight.
You did lose a lot of weight. Do you know how much weight you've lost, Christopher?
Yes.
How much?
3 pounds.
How much?
3 pounds in life.
3 pounds?
Yes.
I
Good
think
job,
you've
Chris.
lost more. I think you've lost more than that.
Yes.
But yeah, good job, Christopher. And Nicole too. You guys see Nicole?
I lost 12 pounds, guys.
Yes.
Wow.
Good job, Nicole.
Yeah, that's cool.
Doing big things.
So also eating healthy doesn't mean you have to just eat fruits and vegetables, salads all the time either. So that was my thing before is I had a really hard time with trying to eat healthy. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to eat all these fruits and vegetables and salads all the time. So this time around, I found a lot of really good recipes that are really, really good. They do have fruits and vegetables, of course, but they taste amazing. So you have to really find stuff that you like, stick to it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've been doing too, guys. Like, same with Nicole. It doesn't always have to be a salad. You don't have to have a salad every day. You know, if I'm like in the morning for breakfast, I eat 3 eggs and a bowl of fruit. For lunch, I'll have like an egg salad sandwich. And I know it's probably gross to some people, but that's like 18 grams of protein if I have 3 eggs at a time. Sometimes for breakfast, I'll eat this. I'll show you. This is Special K, 15 grams of protein for 1 1/3 cup.
Ooh,
So
that look good.
yeah, I measure it out. I make sure I get the serving size, so I'll measure it out, and then I'll put blueberries and banana in it with almond milk.
Yeah. I got it in the fridge.
Yeah, and I've only been back on this diet for a week now, and I've lost 6 pounds. So
Nice. Good
you
job.
can do it. You just got to be determined. Nicole's doing it. I know I need to do it because I gained some weight during break. So
Oh, look at Elisa Morales has it too.
does
Look
she?
at
Let me
that
see.
cereal, girl.
Elisa,
Red
let me see. We're gonna spotlight you.
Red
Hey, you got the
berry.
red berries.
Good job, Lisa.
Twinsies.
It's like the same thing, but I just got the protein one because I was like, I want to eat something healthier, and I'm like, okay, Special K is known to be a
Oh,
little
really?
healthy. It's lower on sugar and all that. It's lower on carb. But I was like, but I want something with protein. If I'm gonna eat something, I like to have protein at every meal. So I was like, oh, let's get the one that has 15 grams. So
I can't like those.
I'm not a huge breakfast person. I just can't eat breakfast. I never really have them. So I just do a shake in the morning. And a lot of times I don't even finish it.
yeah.
Wow.
Better though than like our old Red Bull and hot Cheeto diet though, Nicole.
Way better.
Wait.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. So I used to eat hot Cheetos all the time. And now I only eat maybe a couple, like maybe like 4 or 5 at a time because my kids get them and I smell them and I'm like, oh man. So I only have like a couple and then that satisfies that craving instead of eating the whole bag of hot Cheetos like I normally would have.
Right.
Yeah, you'll be eating junk, right?
So you can still have your little snacks if you want, just do it in portions.
Yep.
I don't know. I
You know what-
can't.
You know what they say, calories in, calories out. People take advantage of that. Like I know Hero, if Hero's on, he was like, when he was really into working out, he would like eat junk food, but he would still like watch his calorie intake and make sure he's trying to work out more than what he would eat. I mean, it works for some people, but my body holds on to foods differently, so I try not to do that. And then plus, although your outside might look healthy, your insides are probably not. And that's what matters, I think, most importantly, is your insides.
For me, counting the calories was really a struggle. So I've just been doing a lot of low carb stuff, and that's helped me a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, yeah, it's right.
You guys have no idea, like, just canceling out snacking a lot during the day. Because I've been doing that, like, when I was just like, I'd work out, yeah. But once I'm sitting down, every couple hours, I'd grab a snack. And it would be this stuff right here. Like,
What?
it'd be like Cheetos and stuff. But
Ooh.
I don't buy this stuff. Tampa likes it. So that's why I
And
buy
they
it.
do have healthy
You just
alternatives for
gotta eat
chips
junk.
too, you guys. You don't have to just get like the Cheetos and stuff. They do have healthier alternatives for chips.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That are
you
really
told
good.
me to eat
I know for
junk.
myself what I've been doing. I've been just not eating it because I know how I am, and when it
You
comes
guys
to
should
things,
eat
I don't have the
junk.
best self-control.
Hey, Lance.
Yeah.
Lance.
Yeah, Christopher.
You guys stop eating junk.
That's right. We gotta stop eating junk. All right, guys. So I think now it's time we still get a little workout in. How about that?
Let's
Okay.
do it.
I'm gonna be working out with you guys, but I can't. Oh wow.
What's the
Yeah,
problem?
we talked a lot.
No, it's okay. But we'll still do something. I'm
Oh
gonna be
wow.
working out with you guys. Well, I forgot that I put my fitness tracker on, and we haven't really done anything. Anyway, so I'm gonna work out with you guys, but I can't change the spotlight like Andreas does because I'm working out. What I'm gonna do is demonstrate the workout, and I'm gonna highlight somebody to do the workout for the group. Okay? So the first one we're gonna do is 20 jumping jacks. All right?
Oh, Terry Jacks. How
We're
can
gonna
you
do
do that?
20. Christopher, I want you to start us off. Can you lead the 20 jumping jacks?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna unspotlight myself. Go ahead, Christopher, stand up.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's do 20 jumping jacks. If you're in a chair, just clap those hands, okay?
No problem.
Ready? Go, Christopher. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Christopher did that with his hands behind his back.
Yeah, I got it.
All right. All right, next workout, guys, is going to be the arm circles. We're going to do 20 forward and then 20 back.
Okay.
We're going to have
Yes.
Justin and Shannon lead that one.
All right, we're going.
Justin and Shannon. Yeah, up to you. Go ahead. Count it out for us.
Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, keep going, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. You
24. You want to do 24 backwards?
want to do 24 backwards?
Yeah.
All right, he said, yep. Arms out.
Exciting.
Yep, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep going. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
All right. Thanks, Justin and Shannon. I almost called you Shanston.
Oh, man.
Thanks, Shanston.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. We're going to do 20 jumping jacks again. And this time we're going to have, let's see. We're going to have Manny lead that one for us. Manny, let me go ahead and unspotlight me. And go ahead, Manny. Let's do 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're in a chair, clap your hands. 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Good job,
20.
Manny. Good job, everyone.
All right, Manny. Good job. Good job. All right, the next one, we're going to go and do arm circles. Joshua Philippi. I'm going to spotlight you if you want to do those 20 arm circles forward and 20 arm circles back. All right, he's got it. Let's count it. Go ahead, Joshua. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we'll go backwards. Ready, Joshua? 1, 2, 3. Good job. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job, Joshua. Thank you so much for leading that one, dude. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see. The next one we're going to do is 20 leg raises to the side. Let me demonstrate that for you guys real quick. Let me spotlight me. Let me unspotlight Mr. Josh. Thank you, Joshua. All right, so the next one, guys, is 20 side leg raises. If you are sitting down, if you are sitting down, you'll just be doing leg extensions to the front like this. But if you are standing up, we're going to do side leg raises. We're going to do 20 each side. So 20 on one side, 20 on the other side. And to lead us on that one, let me see.
How about I lead this one?
You want to lead it, Clifford?
Yeah.
I'll spotlight you. Sure. Let me
I'll be
just
doing
cancel.
it sitting down because I'm in my room.
Perfect. All right, guys, follow Clifford's lead. Clifford, you want to count 20 on one side, then 20 on the other side?
1, 2, 3. How many again?
20 on one side and then 20 on the other side.
Okay, let's start over then. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
All right, other side.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
All right, good job, dude.
Sorry about the bad job I did on it.
Yo, you did a good job. Don't be bad. Don't be sorry for that. All right. We're going to do arm circles again. And this time, we're going to have Megan. Megan, you want to do the arm circles? 20 forward and 20 back? Okay. You want to unmute? Here, I'll ask you to unmute. Are you unmuted? You are. Okay.
Yeah, he's unmuted.
Okay. Go ahead. 20 forward and then 20 back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20.
Perfect, Megan.
Other way. 1, 2,
Thank you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20.
Thank you, Megan. Awesome job. Awesome job.
That's a good job, Megan.
You're welcome. Thank you, Robert.
All righty.
Thank you.
You did good, Megan.
Yes, too.
I miss you.
Aw. We all miss you. Andrew Garcia. We're going to get you working, dude. You want to do the 20 jumping jacks or the 20 claps overhead? Let me ask you to unmute. Let me see, and then you can unmute yourself. There you go.
Oh.
All right, dude. You want to lead that for us? You want to go ahead, Andrew? Okay, cool. Let's do it. I'll help you count to 20. Ready? 1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9,
9,
10,
10,
11,
11,
12,
12,
13,
13,
14,
14,
15,
16,
16, 17,
17,
18,
18,
19,
19,
20.
20.
Good job. All right. That was it. That was all, guys. You guys did a good job this morning. So thank you for joining today. And yeah, we'll see you guys back here at 2 o'clock. Otherwise, you could talk for a few minutes.
Good job,
Woohoo.
guys.
Thanks, Lance.
Thank you, Lance. It was a tough workout.
See you, Lance.
Yes.
See ya too, Lance.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Lance.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.